Всем привет! Сегодня мы продолжаем играть в D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. Остановились мы на том, что нам нужно найти что-то в стиле авангард для дополнительного квеста. Какой тут загрузочный экран есть, оказывается, какой интересный. Я даже не помню, что такое присутствует. Да, мы на том же самом месте. Наша косуха не понравилась людям, которые, естественно, разбираются в моде лучше нас. Это... Поэтому надо что-то найти другое. Слава богу, у меня как бы есть такая возможность. Вопрос только в том, что именно что именно подходит под это замечательное описание. Давайте мы попробуем посмотреть в расследованиях. Дополнительные дела. Мне нужен... Кто мне нужен? Дункан, наверное. Ну, описание, да, описание очень, прямо скажем, очень туманно. Где-то у меня должна быть штука с названием «Авангард». Я же проходил этот квест, значит, она должна быть. Вопрос только, в какой именно она вкладке. Во. Отлично. Я думаю, это самое то. Идеально. Можно выполнять квесты вещами, которые дают за выполнение этого же квеста. Господи, как это... Какая свобода действий. Вы только представьте, вы выполнили один раз квест. И дальше можете использовать награду с этого квеста, чтобы выполнять этот квест еще раз. Великолепно. Замечательно. Гениально. Так, а не хочешь пожрать?
Are you eating okay? I can throw something together if you like. I'll give you my very best today. The full 5-star restaurant.
I'll decide the number of stars.
Then get ready to call me the Iron Chef. David, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen you finish a meal. What's up with that? You don't like my cooking?
Oh, don't get all sensitive. I'm just full. Take it up with my stomach size. Don't give me that look, Amanda. Does it really matter? This is America, the land of the free.
No, I'm not letting this one slide. You prefer alcohol to my cooking. That's the short of it.
I didn't say that. Your cooking is great, Teddy. Really. Seriously, it is.
Okay, so which dish do you like the best?
Oh, well, all of them.
No wriggling out of this one.
And no need to get so serious.
Buddy, I'm super serious. Answer the question, Mr. David Young. This is now an official interrogation.
Seriously? I like fried noodles with that spicy sauce.
Fried noodles? When the hell have I ever made fried noodles?
No, I mean the ones I pick up in Chinatown sometimes.
Oh, boy. Sorry I even asked. You're supposed to choose from my cooking, dumbass.
Вареный омар. Почему я получаю эти достижения? Так, давайте хорошо. Было 59 достижений. Давайте глянем. Стало ли больше? 60 это новые достижения. То есть это новые, открываются новые какие-то штуки. Этого не было. Я до этого не доходил, 2 раза играл, не доходил. 15 часов почти наиграл. Тут продолжается всякое о деле, собственно, о настоящей крови, об этом деле. Еще и полное восстановление выносливости. Ну и давайте жахнем. За это тоже дают, кстати. Все, нельзя больше жахнуть. За это дают тоже, за промилле, так сказать, дают ачивки, если вы не знали. Так, все, возвращаемся, да? Подожди, надо еще... У мадам тоже может быть квест. Нету квеста, да? Это что такое? Подарки. На кошачий корм. Жалко, мы это уже видели. Еще б другую какую-нибудь катсцену. Так, она что-то мне... Я ей что-то купила, а она мне что-то дарит. Вот это обмен. Качественный. Правда, вот здесь бы я подсократил бы... То есть она мне просто выносливость восстановила. Понял. Так, давайте подкупим саундтрека. Типа это ради ачивок. Я не знаю, есть ли за это ачивки. Я не смотрел. Но я, пожалуй, куплю. Недорого стоит. Готово. Так, еще один бесплатный костюм. Не-не, нам нужен авангард. Нам точно нужен авангард. О, есть. Есть еще один квест. Собрать 10 пластинок. Точнее, квест. Ачивка, да. Не квест, конечно же. Так, ну это я все видел. Да, поэтому давайте мы вернемся. Погрузимся, так сказать, обратно. Извините. Игра, кстати, я выяснил, что игра не работает с авторбернером включенным. Ну, белый экран, как и в, например, в эмуляторе PS3. Только в эмуляторе PS3 черный экран, а здесь белый. На каком-то моменте.
Have you honed your fashion senses?
What about this outfit?
Oh, wow. That's it?
Да,
You got
конечно,
it.
у вас получилось.
So avant-garde. Perfect. Simply perfect. You are doing well to so thoroughly delight my senses.
Well, you gave it to me.
Ну ты мне сам это дал. Смотри, он еще отмечает, что я... Тут персонаж отмечает, что я надел то, что он мне уже давал.
Suki seems to like it too. I think just this once, you've earned a special present. This
Ядрить.
special avant-garde new item. Now, maybe you've achieved a sliver of understanding of art. Suki and I always welcome new collaborators.
Так, а что за больше авангарда? Что там за больше авангарда?
You
Is it avant?
so all I can.
Так это я еще и получил. Не понял. Что я тут получаю? Штаны авангард, обувь авангард. А, наверное, штаны и обувь надо надеть, да? Окей, давай. Я неполный комплект одел. Неправильно. Это, как говорится, не по-нашему. Тут, кстати, обувь авангард мне нравится, да. Я ее и носил. Там были... Подарочек был. Такой громкий звук этот вот. Прибытие, так сказать. С прибытием, чтобы ты проснулся резко.
You trend-setting compeer. I've got the perfect look now.
Is this outfit avant-garde enough for you?
Oh.
Ого.
You finally mastered avant-garde. The world of art is deep, however.
Deep Dark Dungeon.
Pushing boundaries in the future.
So, where can I pick up some of this avant-garde clothing?
Как же он
All of
издевается.
these are original designs from Suki and myself. That makes them the only two in the world. If you really want to dress in the same avant-garde style as us, I think you'll need to come and study at my personal studio.
So, the era of avant-garde is gonna be a long one, is it?
I can't state that definitively, no. There are no constants in the worlds of art and fashion. That which forms the cutting edge is always being pushed further forward. I met a very shabbily dressed man on the flight to DC. But as a result, I obtained new inspiration. Being able to notice those opportunities is what sets the greats apart. Suki is saying exactly the same thing.
Так, ну что ж, с авангардом... С авангардом вроде закончили. Теперь остался только... Блин. Нет, я не хотел. Теперь остался только таинственный великан. Соответственно. Закончили давать кредиты.
What are you doing here? This big fella. I've met him before somewhere, but I can't remember where. My scar is desperately trying to tell me that he knows something.
Hey, enough already! How long you planning on keeping me waiting? Get out here now! Fuck! Fuck! This shit!
Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head? No more messing with this, Poppy! More lightning? Bad! Real bad! Baldy! I say! You're never, ever, ever gonna get my fake guy! Didn't I, bitch?
Antonio Zapatero!
There you are! You're this young I've been hearing so much about. Not like I'm gonna spill the slop on thee, though. What be in there for me? Hey, papi! So how about you die, fucker? Damn it!
Wait! Antonio Zapatero!
There's no wait and stare, intruder there! If you wanna know about thee, go on that fucking investigation!
Hand over your evidence! Whatever it is! I need it!
Are you serious? You're so silly!
Then I'll just have to take it by force!
Hot beverage?
If you really do know, who D is. I'll... Oh!
What? If I really know, you'll what? Young-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
Oh my goddess! Suki! You'll get over it.
Ты переживешь.
Yeah, things just got serious.
All right, Zapatero. I'm knocking this one out of the park.
No hitting back at the pitcher!
This is how you use a megaphone. What is the evidence you have? Tell me!
My precious eye went flying. You fucking dumbass!
Maybe, but that doesn't matter. What do you know about D? Tell me!
That really hurt! I'm gonna kill you now!
So hand it over! Hand over your evidence! How about you give up? You've had enough, right?
I'd say the same to you.
Oh shit! Fuck! No, fuck!
Nighty nighty, youngin'. Hey, young man.
Now I've got you. Can't vanish now, can you?
Don't move. Let him go.
Olivia?
I warned you. We don't take kindly to stowaways. Just... who are you?
Olivia? Rabbit? The courier, he vanished?
Классный тут экшен. Только... вот эти вот все стрелочки на экране его немножко забивают экран, поэтому его не так хорошо видно. Это проблема. Но так он прям хорош. Даже с оттенком фильмов Джеки Чана, явно.
The courier rabbit would never hide in here.
Так, теперь нам надо найти 3 улики. Довольно красивые. Сосредоточься.
No, no. I can't take it anymore. My hands and feet are cramping up.
What are you doing that for?
You there. Perfect timing. I can't take it anymore.
Take what? What is Deborah talking about?
That lightning strike electrified the floor and handrails. So I'm doing my best not to touch them. But I can't take it anymore. My arms, legs, neck, back, everything is screaming in pain.
I need to try and calm her down.
Lightning striking an airplane. Crazy, huh? Do you think this plane is okay?
First, squeaking windows, and now seats and floors are electrified? I'm almost impressed by your capacity to worry about the mundane.
Hold it! What was that about the windows?
They were squeaking, right?
Squeaking! The windows! You're saying the windows on this bucket squeak? What?
Понюхала 33 человека, свет включила 18 раз. Что там еще
You're
было?
pulling my leg. If the windows were really squeaking, why, we'd all be dead by now. That lightning strike would have come in through the cracked window. We'd have smashed into the sea, its surface harder than concrete. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Fall from an airplane and you'll die. So just keep your fear-mongering to yourself.
There certainly doesn't seem to be any counting in her notes. What's going on here then?
Подозрительные
You also
личности.
take notes on suspicious people, right?
That's right. There's you, of course, and I've got notes on that guy with the mannequin. Oh, I've got his number. He's one of them object sexuals.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It's a term applied to individuals who fall in love with inanimate objects. Come on, you've heard of it. A type of paraphilia. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, love has no boundaries.
What about the guy with the scar on his forehead? Stony face? In business class?
Oh, yes. Workaholic. Textbook. He's got it bad, too. He's either using his work to run away from something, or work itself is his reason for living.
Reason for living.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, it doesn't matter what it is, just find a reason to live.
What are you doing now?
I'm rereading my old notes.
Your old ones.
It's your fault. You've got me all riled up. If the window really is squeaking, I need to check if I've got any notes on what to do about it. I'm sure I had something on it. Hey, you, make yourself useful. While I'm reading, you go around and check the windows for me.
Патрульная
Didn't I already
инспекция.
check the windows?
No complaining, no talking back. Get to work.
Hey, hold on.
Ready? Set? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
15 окон надо проверить. Проблема в том, что я не могу пройти дальше. То есть это надо, когда путь освободится, видимо, да? Да. Надо освободить путь. В одну и в другую сторону, желательно. Почему-то я не мог это сделать, когда игра началась. Что довольно странно. Но если вы помните, то эта женщина замечательная сидела на самом деле-то в бизнес-классе. А сейчас она почему-то оказалась... в другом месте. Фига себе, у меня жизни что-то не осталось ни хера. С учетом того, что я провалил только одно нажатие кнопок, так сказать. Одну КТЕшку. Все остальные я прям... И то потому, что не заметил.
Ready? Set? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Так, за дубль 2. То есть, как вы видите, все пересели. Очень странно. Это все крайне подозрительно. Я не могу пройти дальше. Бля. Ладно, я сдаюсь. Надо все освободить. Я реально... Надо прям все проходы освободить. Без этого никак. Без этого никак не выиграть. Так, очередная. Кто-то очень любит хоккей.
The cherry blossoms and snow are switched. The cherry blossoms should be on the back.
Так, еще одна подсказочка.
It's like I'm not even here.
А, можно толкать, чтобы заметили.
Oh dear. Control will be an issue if I can't find it. Sir, can I help
Это не
you
просто
with
для
anything?
развлекухи сделано, оказывается.
Where's Olivia?
Excuse me, sir. Exactly which Miss Olivia are you searching for?
Olivia Jones. She's a member of the crew, just like you are.
I'm very sorry, sir, but she isn't aboard this flight.
Come on. Did that lightning strike you too? She was right here a moment ago. In any case, you need to contact Logan Airport immediately. Tell them we have an emergency up here. Also, get the BPD to send some cops to the airport. Detective Forrest Kaysen in particular. Give him my name and you'll have no problems.
Well, excuse me, sir. Are you hoping to use this confusion for something nefarious? If so, I'll have to stop you. Ugh, damn
Next
it.
time I'll break more than you watch.
My most humble apologies. Mr. David Young. This incident has us all a little riled up, I'm sure.
Huh?
I'll make the call about the suspicious person immediately. To our destination, Ronald Reagan International Airport. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Получается, что мы летим в обратную сторону. То есть Рональд Рейган International Airport нам не особо нужен.
What a beautiful sunset. It reminds me of the day I proposed. Little Peggy. I'll find who killed you. I will. It won't open. Of course it won't. There's more than 5 tons of pressure. What was I thinking?
Интересно, тут лежит журнал, но его не особо можно взять.
The door looks fine.
Вот этот журнал меня смущает. Его реально нельзя взять. Но он так светится. Прям так и хочешь, так и говорит. Возьми меня. Так, все, теперь я освободил полностью.
Ready? Set? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
И два окна, собственно, на входах. Плюс 1 к здоровью. Полезно. Шоу должно продолжаться.
August 3rd, 2009. An article sent to a radio program.
August 2009. You've got all your notes going back that far?
Of course. If I didn't carry them around with me, I wouldn't be able to look at them when I need them.
I suppose that makes sense.
Forget that anyway. We've got bigger fish to fry. Did you know? Metallic objects
Yes.
tend to rust if they aren't taken care of often.
Осмотр ржавчины.
If someone isn't doing their job, the rust might bring this plane down. Go and check carefully now.
Whoa. Hold on.
Go get to work. Ready? Set? You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
Ага, нужны металлические объекты, я правильно понял? Крутиться во все стороны. Тут бы VR-чик бы. Был бы идеально. Так, открывать всякие штуки нельзя. Это немного упрощает задачу. Отлично. Почему тут не озвучено, только странно. Еще плюс 1 к здоровью. Полного и тщательного.
This is the final phase. Dr. Johnson said this on January 26th, 2011.
Huh? January 26, 2011? That's the day she died.
It says that it was very cold that day with a record snowfall.
Anything else?
Oh, there's plenty more. My breakfast that morning, the time I left for work, color of my socks, the amount of gauzes I used that day, and an emergency case that night.
Show me that page.
No, it's mine.
I'll do whatever you need for the final phase. Anything. So please, show it to me.
If it means so much to you. Okay. However, the final investigation isn't going to be easy.
Последняя проверка.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, get older and you'll need the toilet more often. That means you need to check the toilets on board as quickly as possible. Go and check that all the toilets can be used within the time limit.
Just make sure you keep your promise.
Go get to work. Ready? Set?
Проверка
This is really the
сортиров.
last time. Go, go, go!
Подожди. Я правильно понял, там в туалете одежда лежит? Отлично. Надо будет забрать. Так, погодите. Я что-то пропустил, а тут же один туалет можно зайти. Не, отвяжись. Или где-то есть второй? Да, есть второй. «26 января 2011 года. Сильный снегопад. Одежда, одно розовое платье, шерстяное, чистилось 4 раза, пропустить. Работал с 17:02 до 6:30 утра следующего дня. На карточке табельного учета был ужин, пицца с солями за 9,88, 11 кусочков солями, пропустить. Пациент скорой помощи, состояние нестабильное, ненадежное, прибыл во сколько там, причина огнестрельное ранение, немедленная операция. Хирург доктор Р.Б.
What's the most dangerous thing on an airplane?
Oh, there's lots of dangerous stuff. Maybe the number of times a baby has cried. Or times lavatories are full. Or maybe it's the number of times someone has blown their nose. Although, of course, you have to count the separate directions. But most dangerous, though, I mean, the epitome of danger.
Ooh. Ooh.
was when the flight attendant screwed up the in-flight announcement and called Massachusetts Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, what?
Yes. Can you believe that? Normally you would at least apologize. Correct yourself. But no, nothing. That'll make people think that Massachusetts is actually meant to be pronounced Massachusetts. Don't you see how dangerous that is? It's like Dr. Johnson always says, always admit your mistakes.
Do you fly often?
Тут почему-то не озвучено, это странно. Обычно эти диалоги все озвучены. Видимо, бюджет закончился уже тогда.
How many notebooks have you filled?
Oh, not many yet on this trip. Let me see. 2 in the taxi from my house, and then 3.5 in the airport. Since I got on board, only about 1 1/8 of another.
So... 6?
Yes, well, 6 1/3 or so. What's it to you anyway? Why do you want to know?
Huh. That's a very good question.
Какая же это сатира, господи. Да, как всегда говорит доктор Джонсон. Блин, как это прикольно.
It's a domestic flight. No large bags.
Так, надо зайти еще в этот. Туалет. Я правильно понял, что там одежда лежала?
Where'd the courier go to?
Реально. Реально можно забрать какую-то одежду. Прямо из сортира. Так, хорошо, пойдемте вперед. Надо искать зацепки, что же тут происходит. Ну и поговорить с другими.
Marshall, are you okay? What's with the attitude? I'm only asking because I was worried. You'd think nothing happened at all.
I don't need your jabber, boy.
Derek Buchanan. I'm not sure why, but he seems determined to ignore me.
На его лысой голове, о дочери. 2%.
That's a pretty great photo. Did you take it? Can I tell you what I like the most? It's that your bald head isn't in it. Don't tell me. You weren't the cameraman. You were the flashbulb. But that's a surprise. You're the last person I'd expect to be carrying a picture of your family.
Listen up. I don't know who you are. But if you want to keep sucking down air, Never talk to me again. And as for my head, I'm not bald. I shave it.
Фига.
Marshal Buchanan doesn't know who I am? There's something very odd going on here. But just what is it?
Ух.
Go, Boston, go! Nothing says Boston quite like this. There must be a baseball fan on board.
Ну, все сломалось опять. Ничего на этих самолетах нормально не работает.
It's for Boston versus New York. Pretty good seats, too. Of course, it's been used. Things don't come that easy.
Бостон и округ Колумбия. Опять заклинило. Тут прям поменьше.
There's no one hiding in here. Where'd the courier go to?
Там какой-то... И этот журнальчик я тоже видел. Это модный какой-то. Да блин. Модный какой-то журнал. А у этого вообще другая прическа. Суки, help. Специально ж выбрали, наверное, такой. Интересное все-таки имя у нее.
You must have been so scared. How is my Suki? Okay. There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in DC. Ooh, I think some Chardonnay might be nice.
Didn't your mannequin just break?
Hey! Excuse me! She's Suki, not a mannequin. Therefore, she most certainly cannot ever just break. Do you intend to make an enemy of the entire fashion industry?
No. That mannequin got totally wrecked.
Tut tut! Say another word, mister, and I shall unleash my anger!
Okay, you win. Forget I even asked about your mannequin. My bad. No more about Suki.
That's right. She's not a mannequin. We can forget this ever happened. Of course, us being top fashion designers, we're never going to remember you anyway. Your choices in fashion.
Да в смысле? Я в такой же одежде, как и ты, брат мой.
Walk outside wearing that.
Не понял. Это вот нехорошо. Тут надо было поработать.
Retro and military, it's called.
Я в такой же одежде, как и он должен был это заметить.
Okay.
А он свою же одежду срет. Ну, хотя это еще смешнее получилось. Получается, то есть, как бы...
Progress cannot be stopped. When we changed is not what is important. Rather, the question should be, when can we
То
change?
есть он типа
Just look.
раньше за
The
ретро и
fashion we have
милитари,
on right
а уже
now
через
is
какое-то время
already headed toward obscurity. It's
в
imminent.
мороженое превратился и с очками
Fluttering
модными.
petals.
Авангард, так сказать, у него
New
начался.
inspiration is going to just explode into my brain. Like
А поэтому он говорит, что мой внешний вид не очень, наверное, да?
Von.
Сейчас.
God! Eureka!
В общем, всеми способами нам намекают на то, что это другой самолет и вообще другое время. Если вы еще не поняли. Во-во-во, закрутил. И я переоделся.
Now, say it with me. Avant-garde. This will be my next theme.
Your mannequin. I mean, is Suki really okay?
You're so persistent. Look at her smooth, perfect body. She doesn't have a mark on her. Sue. Oh, you're so good. Oh, my Suki. Suki, you are just too lovely. If I were to lose you, I doubt I could go on living.
This does look like the real Suki. So just what's going on here?
Последний писк моды.
You've got red powder on your clothes. What is it?
Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Now then, where exactly is this red powder on my clothing? I don't see anything at all.
An elite fashion designer and a mysterious powder? My instincts as a former narcotics detective tell me something's up. I'll question him and find out more. Have you heard of real blood?
Oh, of course I
Блин,
have.
неправильно.
It's a cocktail containing tomato juice.
Not even close.
Oh, you must mean that old cult movie. Or that specialist retailer aimed at teenagers.
Is this just bluster? Is he trying to hide something? I need to find another way in.
Конечно, мир моды.
Brilliant lights cast deep shadows.
Куда же еще можно было пойти,
Supposed to
действительно?
mean?
Musicians, artists, designers, top clientele for drug pushers.
I don't deny it.
And you're one of them too?
I don't need that stuff. I've got Suki. There's nothing that can possibly stimulate me more than her. Comparing her to the effects of mere chemicals, synthetic drugs. You may as well just slap her in the face.
Yours is a world of trends, isn't it? Well, there are trends in drugs, too. You're sensitive to trends, right? You know what I'm talking about. Real blood. The ultimate drug. Considered the final and best of the blood series. As the name might suggest, it's a bright red powder. Just like the suspicious powder I saw on your clothing.
You seem quite desperate to paint me as a junkie. But you're just overthinking things. The substance you question is nothing like that silly real blood. It's far more wonderful, revolutionary, like a completely new age. For now, well, just call it D. D? What kind of question is that?
I'm investigating something.
Even if I knew about it,
Тот же только что сказал про Ди, и я подумал, что Ди, а
He
оно,
makes a good point.
оказывается,
Can't approach this head on.
оно оказывается не Ди.
Tell me more about this new age.
no comment.
Хорошо, что проиграть
If
нельзя.
it's all legit, surely you can tell me about it.
It isn't time to reveal anything yet. You'll hear about it soon enough, along with the rest of the world.
So you're planning on spreading a new age called D across the entire world simultaneously?
No comment.
This guy could be a lot more dangerous than he looks. I'll try taunting him a little. I've worked it out. The D of this new age is the D from Duncan. In other words, you want to make your own name the symbol of this new age. The whole world will be under the spell of the red powder that bears your name. But that isn't art. It's just attention-seeking. The desire for conquest. Just another wannabe dictator. Is that what Suki wants?
Say whatever you like. It's not like you can stop me.
Что мы узнали, я так и не понял, но
This guy is tougher than I thought. He knows I
квест
don't have anything
закончился.
on him. Okay, I'll slap him with some proof. Something he can't run away from. All this talk of a new age called D, though. I just hope my bad feeling about all this is way off the mark.
Что говорят улики? Нифига, тут включилось сразу.
Why did I even think to try this? I must be getting tired.
Чуть, ну, подсветила я и это. А что говорят улики-то? О.
You're like a rash that just won't go away, aren't you? Can't we handle this in one sitting?
Подожди, а что я должен с этим сделать, типа? Ну, есть тут красное что-то, и чё? А, тут... Типа оно продолжается. Все в этом. Оказывается, тут у меня ультрафиолет, видимо.
This bottle, it has some faint traces of the red powder. This is the evidence I need. But this fragrance... I see. This is the new age he was talking about. Let's get it back to its owner. This should get another one in the clear.
А чё у меня так мало фокуса? У меня же было его много. Почему его 3 штуки осталось? Где остальное? Кто забрал у меня весь фокус? Вообще обнаглели. Конфисковали фокус весь.
You're like a rash that just won't go away, aren't you? Can't we handle this in one sitting?
I've found your new age.
That's...
A pretty fancy container. And such a unique aroma. The same as the faint scent I detected coming from you.
Very well. Yes, it is all as you say. That's my latest cosmetic product. D.
A cosmetic? I thought as much.
You apply the bright red powder here, on this part below your nose, vertically, along here like this.
Below your nose?
Yes. People's attention is focused on the center of your face. So, that's where I also focused my attention. On this bit below the nose that I don't even know the name of. Bright red lipstick is outdated now. The new age will be making this part below the nose bright red. Yes, it is truly avant-garde. By sheer coincidence, it matches perfectly with my next theme. One last thing. I need you to keep mum about D with the mass media. I want to make the announcement myself, when the right time comes.
Ладно.
Sure, no problem. It makes no difference to me.
You're smarter than I thought. Suki has changed her opinion of you too.
There's something I'd like to ask you, though. For my silence, where were you on January 26, 2011? The day I lost everything.
January 2011? I would have been in Paris from New Year onward.
You can prove it?
Easily. Just check the back issues of any fashion magazine. Suki and I are regulars at the Semaine de la Mode à Paris.
The La Mode what?
Heathen. The premier haute couture show. You've never heard of Paris Fashion Week? What century are you living in?
Sorry. My bad. Sounds like the perfect alibi. It looks like Duncan is in the clear.
Очередное дело закрыто. 300 монет получено.
That is a thank you. Nothing more. Certainly not to buy your silence. Don't take it the wrong way now.
So the name of the new age is taken from the D of Duncan?
No, not at all. This new cosmetic for application just below the nose has a special fragrance. I'll tell you, but please, discretion. It's a powerful pheromone used by a certain female insect. Such a powerful pheromone. The insect was worshipped in ancient Egypt at...
Don't tell me. D is for dung beetle.
The whole world will fall under the spell of the fragrance of D.
Ясно.
What's wrong with you?
Но на наркомана он все равно похож.
I'll be slapped with a match penalty if I push my luck any further. I'd better look for another way before I'm sent off for good.
Дисквалифицировали. Так, я видел, что... У вот этого гражданина есть.
This is a problem. Where is it?
Tell me, Where did she go?
Like I said, sir, she's not aboard this flight.
That's impossible. I talked to her.
And what, sir?
Olivia had a gun.
A gun? Please, don't even suggest such a thing.
She pointed a gun at me. Are you saying I was seeing things?
I think you must have. Maybe it was a pepper shaker.
Или
Even if
перечница.
she was on board this flight,
Перечница, блин.
there is
Фига себе.
absolutely no way she would be
А,
able to get a
зажигалка,
gun on
лучше б
board
сказал.
as well.
It was a Glock 26.
I'm very sorry, sir. Perhaps the shock of the lightning has caused you to be confused.
Whatever the case, I have to talk to her again.
Then you'll just need to keep on flying with us. If you get lucky, you'll end up on a flight with her. Eventually.
That's not really what I meant. Are you looking for something?
Not at all, Mr. Young. I am completely at your disposal.
Have you contacted the airport?
Yes, of course.
Are you telling me the truth? It looks like you're so busy searching that you haven't done anything yet. I'll find what you're looking for. You just contact the ground.
That's very kind of you. Very well. I have lost a glove.
A glove? And it has to be this specific one?
Yes, it's a special order, perfectly fitted to my hand. I'm in serious trouble without it.
Why is he getting so upset about a glove? He's more high-strung than he looks.
А вот это что ли перчатка? Да, слава богу, далеко отходить не пришлось.
This is a problem. Where is it?
Только что она
I
сгорела.
found the glove. It's all burnt up, though.
Ah, thank you so much.
That's okay, is it?
No problem. I don't want to use it.
You don't. So, what's going on?
Nothing that concerns you, Mr. Young. This is my problem. Simply recovering the glove was the most important thing.
Huh? What does he want with a glove that can't even be used anymore? Just being high-strung doesn't explain that. I need to probe a bit deeper here. Do the emergency doors work while in flight?
It's possible to manually switch over to door mode, but just touching the controls to do so causes an alarm to sound in the cockpit. You would be better off not to get any silly ideas, sir.
What if that alarm was broken? Deactivated?
What are you planning?
I'm just trying to figure out the method of escape used by Olivia and the Vanishing Man.
Method of escape, is it?
How many emergency exits are there?
How much do you know about the federal aviation regulations? They are the safety regulations as set by the Federal Aviation Administration. In accordance with them, a commercial aircraft must have enough emergency exits that all passengers can exit the aircraft within 90 seconds while only using half of them. That is what the rules state. We call it the 90-second rule.
So, how many emergency exits are there?
Mathematics are clearly not your strong suit. With crew, this aircraft can carry almost 140 people. Let's say 30 people can escape from one exit in 90 seconds. That would be one person every 3 seconds. Dividing 140 by 30 therefore indicates that at least 4.6 exits would be needed. Now, twice that are required by the regulations, which means the required number of exits is 9 or more. That means even you and your lack of math skills have a chance to escape, sir.
Could you escape by opening the windows in the cockpit?
The cockpit windows do not open. You aren't as smart as you look, Mr. Young. Indeed, the construction of the seat and cockpit windows is very different. While the seat windows are 3 layers of polycarbonate resin, the cockpit windows are 5 layers of reinforced glass and polycarbonate resin. Seat windows are 14 millimeters thick, but the ones in the cockpit are 45 millimeters. Passenger windows are designed to withstand external pressure, but the cockpit windows have to be able to withstand collisions with birds. Open windows like that. Sir, please.
Вы целую лекцию прослушали о самолетах. Еще есть дополнительные дела.
You know quite a bit about this airplane, don't you?
It's only natural. Our passengers' safety may rely on it.
Natural? I'm not sure I'd use that word to describe your encyclopedic knowledge.
And I'm not sure I'd use the word encyclopedic. Why, this level of knowledge. Even you could easily attain it, Mr. Young.
Easily?
Yes, very easily.
How?
Why, by taking a quiz. Quizzes are a great way to remember almost anything. You want to give it a try, don't you?
Looks like I stepped on a landmine.
I'll give you some simple questions. All you need do is answer them.
Да
The
сейчас,
beginner level
легко.
only needs 3 correct answers to pass. Are you ready, sir? Question. What is jet fuel made from?
Керосин?
That is correct. Kerosene doesn't freeze at low temperatures and gives off no soot. That makes it extremely effective as an aircraft fuel. Okay, next question. Question. How many parachutes for passengers does a passenger aircraft carry?
Нисколько. К сожалению,
That is correct.
без парашютов.
Letting an amateur
Иначе их
loose
бы
with a
в двигатель
parachute would do
засосало.
them no favors. If something should happen, don't think about jumping out. I would instead recommend adopting the brace position. Next, the last question at the beginner level. Your luck runs out here.
Это неудача.
Question. What are airplane tires filled with?
Азотом или кислородом, интересно. Пускай будет азотом.
That is correct. Friction with the runway causes aircraft tires to become very hot. When this happens, using nitrogen minimizes the risk of fire. It is also inert, doesn't oxidize, and contains no water, so it doesn't expand. Nitrogen is therefore the perfect choice when it comes to landing and taking off. Oh my! This is quite something. You've cleared the beginner level. Congratulations.
Прекрасно. Восстановление фокуса на
However,
1.
that's all this was. The beginner level. Next comes the intermediate test. We'll get started as soon as you are ready.
It sounds like the quizmaster isn't
Вообще,
done yet.
похоже, этот ведущий еще не закончил. Общая информация, самолеты.
Ready for
Тут
the
уже, наверное, я
intermediate
где-нибудь
quiz,
да
sir?
ошибусь.
Think you have what it takes. The intermediate level needs 5 correct answers. to
Опять
pass.
вопросов.
Question. How can you tell at a glance if an airplane carries passengers or cargo?
Крылья, окна. Наверное, окна?
That is correct. A cargo plane doesn't have windows. There are no passengers to look out of them after all. Getting rid of the
Ну, иногда
windows
есть,
also makes
кстати.
the aircraft lighter. And also increases the strength of the body, like for military aircraft. Even something like a single window makes a big difference to an aircraft. Now then, question 2. Question. Why is the air very dry inside an aircraft?
Одежда лучше сушится. Наверное, второе для конденсации.
That is correct. At high altitude, there is a large gap between inside and outside temperatures. That means moisture in the air would cause condensation to form. If that water rusted or froze, it could block pipes, causing all sorts of issues. That's why the air inside of the aircraft is kept very dry, to keep the aircraft safe. Now then, question 3. Question. What do the pilot and co-pilot have prepared for them separately?
Подушку?
Everyone has their own pillow, although maybe you share your pillow with someone else. That would... Please, try again.
Туалет или еду? Интересный там выбор.
The intermediate question. How could...
А, тут смотри, уже отмеченные. Можно было просто начать с того вопроса, с которого я закончил. Чем вот так вот. Блин, все-таки еду. Хорошо, еду. Ну, в принципе, логично. Да? В принципе, да, логично. Вдруг там у них какая-то проблема и так далее. Ну, разное же бывает. У каждого человека.
That is correct. It prevents both of them suffering from food poisoning. Everyone has heard that, though, haven't they? However, what about on the ground? Did you know they eat different meals before they even take off? Always think of the worst possible scenario and act accordingly. We are
это если ну типа еда одна окажется такой себе, то вторая будет нормальная. А если это может и не помочь? Почему при ночной посадке выключается? Чтобы глаза привыкли к темноте.
To get the passengers' eyes accustomed to the dark in case something happens. I might also point out that this is also one of the 90-second rules. Now we come to the final question at the intermediate level. You are doing quite well. Question. Where are airlines legally obliged to place ashtrays on board?
В портах до заправки. В туалетах?
Well done. That is correct. Of course, smoking is not allowed, but some people don't always obey the law. Failure to properly dispose of a cigarette could cause an accident. So, even though they aren't allowed to be used, lavatories must have ashtrays. What's more, these regulations were also stipulated by the Federal Aviation Administration. Well, 5 questions in a row.
Ну, как сказать, как сказать, подряд. Практически подряд. Я боюсь, что сейчас 10 вопросов будет.
The advanced level still awaits you. We'll start as soon.
Beginner, not a problem.
Not a problem, действительно. Тем более ошибиться-то все равно нельзя.
Here we are. The advanced level requires no less than
10 вопросов подряд.
However, I'm also adding a new. You must answer each question
5
within 5
секунд.
seconds. Are you ready?
Спасибо.
Who first succeeded in powered manned flight?
Братья Райт. Это точно 5 секунд?
Correct. They originally made bicycles. Question. What is the name of the
Это Блиц.
device that constantly records aircraft data?
Черный ящик. Это прям
Correct.
Блиц. Что,
It
где,
is
когда?
attached at the back of the plane. Question. Is the captain's seat on the left or right side of the cockpit?
На левый.
Correct! Well done! The seat on the left side of the cockpit is always the captain's. Question: what is the highest passenger class?
Первый. Ну тут просто ответы другие
I'm
не предполагались.
Correct! Maybe you'll sit there yourself one day. Unlikely, but maybe. Question: when a bird crashes into an aircraft, it is known as a bird what?
Удар.
Yes, correct! In fact, that is the name given to any incident of a bird hitting a structure. Question: what is the name of the president's jet?
Борт номер 1.
Okay, correct. Currently, a modified Boeing 747 is used. Question: what is the name given to the control for angling an aircraft up and down? Mr. Young, is this your
Ну,
limit?
тут что-то
If you do
непонятное.
want to try again, I'll welcome
Типа,
your
как называется
challenge
контроллер?
anytime.
Вращение, качка. Это
Making
типа
you
контроллер
restart from
вращения,
beginner
контроллер качки.
isn't my style.
Ну ладно, хорошо. Тут действительно, блин, почти. Ну, тут странный, такого я не слышал. Хорошо, давайте.
Question. Question. Question.
Переставили, кстати, местами.
Current question.
Ну, рыскание, то ли перевод неправильный, то ли все-таки
You
качка.
didn't mess it up. Correct. There are 3 control axes, and the other 2 are roll and yaw.
Рыскание, какой-то
Question.
неправильный
What
перевод.
is it called when 2 aircraft almost collide?
Опасное сближение.
Another correct answer. Passenger planes are fitted with devices to prevent near misses. Question: what is the largest aircraft manufacturer in America?
Боинг?
Correct. Their headquarters is in Seattle, and they also build spacecraft. Question: what name is given to thrombosis caused by always sitting in the same position? Correct.
Есть такое?
It is also called long haul syndrome.
А,
Staying in the same uncomfortable position for a
Это
long
уж
time
более.
is bad. During a flight, you should keep moving about and massage your legs. Well, you answered them all correctly.
почти. Если бы не это скачки эти,
Congratulations.
я бы с первого раза справился.
thanks.
Like I said at the beginning, anyone can reach this level easily. You have proven that, Mr. Young.
Oh boy.
Дело закрыто.
I walked right into that one. I've proven him right. We're kind of past the whole glove thing now as well. But if he has such a great memory, why doesn't he remember what happened between us before? Oh, by the way, the squeaking window. What happened to it?
What squeaking window?
Could they have escaped through that window?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That lady in the middle of economy class? She's the one who got all worked up about the squeaking window, right?
You mean on the west side?
Yes, the west side window. She got all excited, shouting.
I don't recall any such incident.
Are you mocking me?
I might suggest that you are mocking me, Mr. Young.
Так, ну последний пазл вот здесь, но я, знаете, Хочу, наверное, Могу я вернуться? Так, а что у нас тут?
The cherry blossoms and snow are switched, no mistake. So what does that mean?
Могу я вернуться обратно? Давайте вернемся. Может, там что интересного. Знаки вопроса. Надеюсь, я вернусь туда же. Во-первых, я бы переоделся из авангарда. И я бы немножко сразу бы переоделся. Что-то я там видел прямо около входа. Наверное, надо... О, худи Фейбл. Так, это я все смотрел. Да блин. Что за комплект у нас есть? Всякая реклама, да? Да. Рекламные комплекты. Ладно, давайте мою кожанку. Все, вот так вот. В принципе, мне нравятся штаны. Пусть будут. Прическу нельзя поменять вроде как. Недостаточно свободы. Хочу прическу еще сменить. Здесь фокуса 6 стал. Но его все равно было 9 больше. Я уже нашел же его, нет? Я же его уже нашел. Давайте еще подарок подарим. Держи. Может, за это тоже дают ачивку. Там, подарите 3 подарка. А чё, мне не жалко. Стой! А вот и письмо. — 2002 год. Так. Ну, вроде все вернулось. Что-то потеряно было. Потеряно было соединение.
Those who adapt to change prosper. People have the ability to gradually grow to like others.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! What the? Oh!
Что там за дверью?
It's hardly the time to be playing like this.
Действительно, выйти за дверь — это развлечение.
What's up, David? Something you needed to ask?
Омар.
Let's eat. David, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
Это все старое, да? Это просто повтор. Окей. Это просто повтор. Может себе воды налить? С крана-то, наверное, хорошая. Нет, ничего. Проверяю просто. Если тут что-то, чего я раньше не замечал. Такое вполне возможно. Просто войти в ванную, пожалуйста. Так, теперь можно вернуться. Не написано, сколько их всего. Видимо, не написано. Хорошо, погружение. Погнали последний элемент пазла собирать. Настало время.
When did you move to this seat?
When indeed, young Mr. Young. So funny you would ask.
What does that mean?
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence. You, of all people, should understand. If time changes,
Ну, лучше пропускать его диалоги.
so too.
Потому что, ну, он разговаривает вот с такой скоростью.
That lightning strike.
Как будто
How did
на
you know
Ютубе
about it
вы
before
взяли,
it even happened?
не ускорили, а
Don't
уменьшили
tell me
на
you can control lightning
1,5,
strikes.
может быть 2.
Your
Замедлили.
ability to, but you need.
What are you looking at? You can't get rid of me like that.
Mr. Young, just looking is not enough. You must observe. I'm sure you understand the difference.
I don't have time for a lecture. Just answer my question.
I thought observe kept.
Забавно, что смотрят они в эту сторону, а показывают окно. Ну, то есть... Но я ничего не могу сделать, я просто смотрю.
What are you looking at? You can't get rid of me like that.
Mr.
I don't have time.
А, может быть, надо фокус включить? Может быть, надо... Он намекает на то, что фокус надо включить. Фокус я включить, кстати, не могу.
What are you looking at?
А как?
You can't get rid of me like
Простите,
that.
а как мне одновременно это сделать? Может быть...
Mr. Young.
Я понял.
I just
Но
answer.
как мне одновременно... одновременно вниз? И надо, наверное, типа... А можно я... Так, да.
What did you observe?
The engine isn't damaged.
You have good observation.
Направление самолета. Вообще он увидел, что... не повреждена двигатель, но...
I've collected all the puzzle pieces.
The west side window.
Champagne as soon as we arrive in DC.
I'm very sorry, sir.
I don't know who you are. That's it. This piece of the past has been solved. Marshall, are you really sentimental enough to hold on to a pen that can't even write? Unexpected. Most unexpected. You seem quite different from the man I first imagined you to be, but that doesn't mean you're totally free from suspicion.
I told you
The same trick won't work twice.
Damn it!
Although it's still the first time for you. The Fenway Park ticket was a used ticket.
What?
The seat cover pattern is cherry blossom and snow.
What are you rambling about?
The destination is in the other direction. The sun can be seen from the windows on the right side. In other words, the aircraft is flying south.
Explain yourself clearly!
I am David Young, a private detective who also collaborates with the BPD. Now you, Derek Buchanan, I consider you suspicious. If you are the one I'm after, you're gonna remain heavily involved in my investigation from now on. So let me give you this warning. I'll do whatever it takes to achieve my goal. I'll never give up. Even if it means I have to get in your way. So be ready for that. Oh, one other thing. Something I probably ought to mention. According to the BPD files, you get killed while transporting the courier known as Rabbit.
Oh, God. What the hell? I'm going to be killed?
Antonio Zapatero and Olivia Jones. They vanished right in front of my eyes. Literally, vanished. But they didn't vanish at all. They were never on this flight. This isn't the AG Flight 117 of Boston. It's a different aircraft, heading for Washington. In other words, they didn't vanish. I moved. It must have happened at that moment. I used the broken fountain pen to come further back in time. I don't feel anything from either one anymore.
David, why do you shave your beard every day? It was just
Ой,
starting to grow
ну да,
out.
брею, конечно, просто. Действительно, только начала.
Little Peggy, what should I do?
Это, по-моему, кстати, музыка из Наруто. Разве нет? Очень похоже.
Damn it!
Конец первой главы. Ой, как, знаешь, сколько посыпало-то сколько. Просто... Так, альбом почему-то 10 из 11. Воспоминания все нашел. Письмо одно не нашел. Будет зачем поохотиться дальше. Опять зомби на заднем фоне. И интрига.
I didn't see you again this time either, little Peggy.
A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you?
Unbelievable.
What are you doing here?
This plane is going down!
Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? No more messing with this puppy!
I'm knocking this one out of the park!
Let him go!
He vanished?
Never talk to me again.
Next time I'll break more than you watch.
Damn it.
А у кого были очки, кстати? По-моему, ни у кого не было.
David.
This is a story of a man.
А, не, у этого же были, да, у маршала.
Fate.
У него, по-моему, другой формы были очки. У него круглые были.
It's like I've grown wings.
Четвертый подозреваемый. Эпизод 2. Обнял дерево. Погоди.
Who are you, mister? Hey, mister, who are you?
I'm David Young. Who are you?
David? You're David? There's a spot-billed duck with her duckling over there. Let's play with them.
13-я годовщина. Детектив, который расследует прошлое. Дэвид Янг. Почему слово «который» с большой буквы? Непонятно.
Mister, are you really David Young? You don't look like what I imagined. I heard you were really cool looking. Why do you have a beard like that? It's kind of scary.
А нормальная борода. Слышь ты?
You know, I almost died once. Can you believe it? The ice on the lake just started to crack. I was so scared. But my two dads saved me. My two wonderful dads.
Два отца. Это в каком смысле? Бывают разные ситуации, знаете. Биологический нет. Или просто... Подожди, а там я могу так сделать? Господи, что я там нашел вообще? Дайте-ка мне фокуса. Одежда.
Come on, let's go. Let's play with the family of ducks.
Что-то... Бедные утята, что с вами стало? Не, погоди.
What are you doing here, David?
I'm looking for something.
Something?
Yeah, something.
So, what is it?
A lead that will let me meet someone special one more time.
A lead? What does it look like?
I don't know.
What'll you do once you find it?
I'm gonna change the past.
You can't change the past, David.
Little Peggy.
You can't change the past. You do know that, don't you, David?
No. I can do it. I'm going to change it.
Time is always moving into the future. It's always been that way.
But
You can't change the past. You just have to accept it. I belong to the past. I'm dead, David.
no!
I am dead. I am dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead.
Забавно, голос был то в правом ухе, то в левом, то в правом, то в обоих. Крипово. Hellblade напоминает.
It's always this way. When I'm diving into the past, and I fall asleep, I get knocked out, I end up back here. Teddy. Teddy? Teddy!
Час ночи.
It's really gotten late. This belongs to the person who jumped me on the passenger flight. If this is a fragment of some sunglasses, then that narrows it down to only one suspect. But is he really the type to use a stun gun?
Электрошокер называется станган, или это просто перевод такой?
It's no good. The piece is unfitting, little Peggy. Huh? Teddy's laptop. Murders related to real blood.
Look for D.
Суп из морепродуктов.
Why does he even bother with a password? He's using geographical profiling. BPD, the hockey rink, Diana's cafe, the Oldman Clinical Research Lab, this apartment, and the house little Peggy grew up in. Teddy. Just what the hell are you investigating?
Ту-ту. Обожаю эту заставку.
Morning, little Peggy.
Good morning, David. Yeah. Don't push yourself too hard. So, don't keep me in suspense. Tell me, how's the case going?
The mementos are all gone.
What? How'd that happen?
Someone attacked me.
What kind of attack?
Felt like electricity. Stun gun or something. Knocked me right out.
So we're back to square one.
No. I do have this.
Doesn't look like much.
What it looks like is a lens from some sunglasses.
And what does that mean?
Tell me, Teddy. Do federal marshals use stun guns?
At their discretion, maybe.
But why would Derek Buchanan use one? That muscle-bound, hard-headed old schooler.
I don't know. Must have been an on-the-spot kind of thing.
Changing the subject, Teddy. Can I ask you something? Did someone come here last night?
What makes you think that?
Amanda's sleeping on top of the TV. She's shy around new people.
Oh, yeah, okay. Someone did. Just an informant for a case I'm working on. Don't make that face, David. I'm sorry for calling him here, all right? Forgive me, all right? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just forget about all that, all right? Right now, you need to concentrate on the case of the vanishing courier. This one is linked to D. That's what my gut tells me. My detective gut. Not my beer one.
Следующую. Одну выкинул, следующую. Следующий начал жевать. Так, ну, оказалось, нужно... О, письмецо. Ну, это... Нужны новые письма искать. О, одежда. Возьмем. Это, видимо, тоже старое. Которое я уже находил. Ладненько. Оказалось, нужно чуть больше времени на прохождение всей игры. Это без учета всяких чтений, всяких записок. Так бы, наверное, вообще растянулось бы все, то, что они там длинные очень. Но тем не менее. Нужно чуть больше времени, поэтому давайте сохранимся и закончим уже завтра. Потому что остался только один последний эпизод. Второй, собственно. Который мы только что начали. Как раз, чтобы там время нужное было. Вот идеально будет. Опять же, нашел что-то новое, пособирал кучу всяких новых ачивок. Отлично, обожаю это. Обожаю эту игру. Великая несправедливость, считаю, что у нее нет продолжения, которое должно было быть из-за ряда, так сказать, причин. Ну и из-за того, что, наверное, не стоило делать как бы с эпизодами, это тупо. Но, видимо, денег не было. Не самая богатая фирма. Ее предыдущим проектом был Deadly Premonition, как вы понимаете. Который не то, чтобы царь игра по продажам. Вот. Ладно, неважно, будем проходить то, что есть. Этого хватает. Мне лично хватает. Хочется больше, но что делать? Вот. Поэтому давайте до следующей встречи. Завтра продолжим. Хорошего всем вечера. Спасибо, что смотрели. Еще услышимся. Пока.